Oh, looky here, another reason to enjoy Hogwarts Legacy is the speedrunning community. That's right, Games Done Quick has turned around and banned all of Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy from speedrunning. Why? Because of the views that have been placated over J.K. Rowling and Twitter. This is an age-old story that is getting very old very quickly. If you enjoy the game, play the game. Have fun with the game. If you want to speedrun the game, do it. So GDQ, Games Done Quick, isn't accepting Hogwarts Legacy speedrun for live events. Hogwarts Legacy and other Harry Potter games won't appear at future Games Done Quick events. These guys have done massive charity streams, and all because this is about Hogwarts Legacy, they don't want it on their list. They don't want to be associated with this game at all. Why? Because it's been stigmatized by the entire marketplace, by people that want to see nothing but hateful views over this game. It's pretty ridiculous. I've got a story coming out about a VTuber that was brought to tears. Streamers are being completely brought down and bullied over this, and now we've got places like Games Done Quick saying, no, we don't want Hogwarts Legacy on our charts because they don't want to stand up and actually do something that's proper. Games Done Quick isn't accepting Hogwarts Legacy speedruns for various live events, adding the new release of it to its list of disallowed games. This ban extends to all Harry Potter video games, suggesting the event organizers don't want to be seen as promoting the series and therefore its author, J.K. Rowling. If you're a wizard, Harry, you just want a speed run. That's what this comes down to. Speedrunning is a niche market in YouTube and in events. If you ever watched Moist Critical or Penguin Zero, he does sometimes put up $10,000 for people to speedrun unknown games. And what was one of the recent ones? It was Halo with 12 out of the 13 marks on, where you had to speed run the entire game with no hits or something like that. It was an absolute craziness. It took like a month for someone to finally do the challenge and win $10,000. Speedrunning in itself is an absolute treasure of something to gaming. It's a new way of playing games. I personally have been I've speed run. I've done some. I've followed with Link to the Past with The Legend of Zelda. They do a randomizer chess seed and then you speed run that. And it is a very fun and unique situation. Now, Games Done Quick, sitting here and banning one of the newest hot games out there, honestly just hurts their bottom line. This is going to hurt them more than it's going to make them virtue signal at this circumstance. Games Done Quick doesn't appear to have announced the decision, nor has it planned it. However, it can be assumed that the decision was made due to the various controversies that surrounded Hogwarts Legacy's launch, as well as the fact that many decided to give the game a miss due to Rowling's transphobic views that don't exist. As seen as the GDQ submission guide, the Harry Potter series, including Hogwarts Legacy, is on the list of disallowed games, meaning we aren't likely to see any Harry Potter runs at the next speedrunning marathon. Harry Potter series isn't the only one banned from GDQ events. Other disallowed games include God of War, the Honey Pot series, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Geez, I wonder why that could be. Maybe because Scott Cawthorn, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, made some political donations and people didn't like that. I sense a trend here. This is absolutely ridiculous. All this does is hurt them more than enjoying the games. If you can't enjoy a game because the people that created, once again, you dig deep enough, you can find something wrong with every single game developer out there. Just enjoy the games. Have fun. That's all that we ask. That's all people want to do. Keep gaming fun. If you don't keep gaming fun, then what are you left with? You're left without the sense of fantasy. You don't escape reality. You don't let off some steam. And maybe people get a lot more violent in their everyday situations because they don't let off that steam. They don't have fun. Learn to laugh, learn to shake it off, don't sweat the small stuff, and move on with the topics at hand. Because I got to tell you, sitting here and always trying to find fault in something, it's tiresome. A lot of people are sick and tired of this absolute crap. This is part of the reason why I do charity streams myself. I fundraise here for the Edmonton Stollery. My kid went through the Stollery. He spent 352 days there. But at the same time, I don't care what game I play. When we do the charity streams, it's for the charity. It doesn't matter the games that you play. If you're having fun and your audience is enjoying it, that's where this is. Stuff like this, where you're going to sit there and ban speedruns because of a controversial topic that has been talked up and down by the mainstream media, doesn't do anything. All it does is placate the hate. It creates more problems than it solves. It just doesn't do anything for you. And it creates a pedestal that you can never live up to. However, both Harry Potter and Five Nights at Freddy bans are said to be subject to further review in the future. So it's possible that these rules may change before the next event. It's not clear when the decision to ban Hogwarts Legacy was made, but it was made its way into the list well ahead of the next main event, Summer Games Done Quick in May. We've reached out to GDQ for clarification, but regardless of the reason, it's hardly alone in deciding to skip Hogwarts Legacy. Here at The Gamer, we aren't covering the game itself, instead focusing on the context around the release. Ultimately, Rowling has made it clear that she views Harry Potter's ongoing financial success as an endorsement of her views. No, she hasn't. So many don't want to contribute to this or embolden the future. That right there from The Gamer, no. She has not said that. Endorsing the game or playing the game doesn't endorse the views. Playing the game means you're having fun, meaning the world of wizardry magic is an absolute enjoyable experience. Millions of people go to the theme park a year. So how in the world did this become the 1% of the 1% of the 1% that fuel the hate-filled narrative behind the J.K. Rowling situation? Once again, we're left on the edge of our seats where we got to sit here and go, well, do I walk away from the game because somebody said that J.K. Rowling said this, even though that's not what came across? Anyway, guys, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cinder Shadow, signing off here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you all next time.